You recorder?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Zach, are you excited to get the 2019 season started?
Yes, ma'am. It's been a long ride, especially with these new coaches. You're trying to bond with them and create relationships that will last you a long time. So I think just from the fact of an offensive standpoint, everyone had to buy in and learn the system and everything, just so we can obviously play to the capability we know we can.
Coach Drinkwitz said that when he came in, he was pleasantly surprised about how eager you were to kind of get to know him and know about the system and the playbook. What was your reaction when Coach Satterfield left and knowing that there was going to be a change? And how did you embrace that, apparently like you did?
Well, obviously in this profession, you're going to have a lot of coaching change. Day in, day out, these coaches are going to get better job offers, and they're going to take them just to help their family out and everything. So my main thing was with Coach Drink when he first came in here, I wanted to build a relationship to where he could trust me and I could trust him. So, I mean, since day one, I would try to go in extra, do extra things with him just to make a name of myself to him to where he knew when the game come online that he could trust me and everything. So I think that was a big focus for me in everything I do, just to build that relationship that a lot of people and a lot of coaches don't have.
What's some of the differences, I guess, in terms of the scheme and so forth that you're going to be playing with now versus last year?
Yeah, so this offense is more of like you could say like an NFL type offense. This is more of like we'll go in center sometimes. We're going to throw the ball and we're going to run the ball. I think last year we were very good at what we did. I think this year brings more of a diverse and different plays. Some plays we can have the same play, but it could be different formation, different. I could go in the center. So I think the diversity is going to help us out. That's going to keep defenses up late at night, just so they have to game plan. To us, it's the same play, but for them, it's different formations and everything. So I think just eager to get out there and compete as this offense.
What about your game? What have you worked on over the offseason?
Yeah, so my biggest focus this year was, obviously last year I was more of a running quarterback. I like to run the ball a lot more. My focus this year was to stay in the pocket more, to help the O-line out, because obviously when you scramble, that puts attention on them and they're having to hold up blocks that they shouldn't be. So I think my focus was this year to stay in the pocket more, trusting the receivers, trusting the linemen that they're going to get it done.
What's the key to this team's success?
And honestly, I think buying in. I think once everyone buys in, the sky's the limit for this team. And we have the same players basically on offense. So I think that this is a good scheme for us. So if everyone buys in, Lord knows what can happen.
Sounds like you guys are going to do more ball control through the air. Is that?
Yes, sir.
Is that one of the main changes, I guess?
Mm-hmm. Mostly, yes, sir.
Is it? Your thoughts on that? It kind of puts it on you a little bit.
Obviously, you like it because as a quarterback, you want to throw the ball. I think it's going to be fun just to air out the ball more in everything we do. So I think it'll be fun.
Assuming you get Corey back, you've got deep threats, you've got control possession guys. Just kind of talk about maybe the chances of moving the football through the air. It looks like it'll be like last year a little bit? Or?
Yeah, so our main focus this offseason was, obviously, we have new routes, we have different timing. So one of our main focuses this year was getting the timing down with receivers. Obviously, that's a big part of football. You got to know where they're going to be, and you got to trust they're going to be there with everything. So I think that was a main focus for us as an offensive group, that the receivers had to get out with me, had to get out with other quarterbacks just so they get that timing down and just so they know what's going on and I know what's going on, so everything like that.
Is the right option still on the offense? It seemed you guys gained a lot of yards, which is now I'm blanking on what you guys call it. But just the option.
Yeah,
going to the
run pass option.
Yeah.
We definitely, that's still in there. So, basically, we're running the same things, but I think in some instances the plays went more in depth, so which is good.
Everybody always talks about like the brand of App State football. Does that change at all with the new leader, or in your opinion, that you've been here a couple of years, what's your take on the brand of the Mountaineer football team?
Man, I honestly don't think that was one thing that we as a leadership group came in saying that we didn't want the brand of App State to change. I think Drink's done a good job with that just because he knows what we do. Obviously, we win a lot of games, and so that was our main focus to him is we want to keep what we do because what we do works. And I think he's adapted to that, and obviously what he does, he's helped us in more ways. I mean, he's all about the team. We have to go out there and perform not only for ourselves but for the community and for our family. So I think obviously we had the same mindset, but I think he came in here and I think we're going to do the same exact thing on and off the field.
I hate to interrupt. If anybody wants